let's kind of take a step back. So obviously growing up all over the place, what was kind of like going into high school like? Did your parents have an influence on like what you wanted to do throughout high school, or what was that experience like for you?
Well, this might surprise you. When I was in school, I wanted to be a priest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Very little money in it. But it's funny. Having an Irish mom, of course, that was great.
Yeah.
Well, son of a priest. But I thought a dream job would be a priest at a Catholic school teaching journalism. I liked to write. I was interested in the news. I was a nerd. I wish I would say that. I played football, not your football, the American football.
Yeah,
I was horrible. I had the cleanest uniform on the team because I was never put out on the team. And I was a big kid, so they put me as a tackle or a guard, and just sort of stand there and just flop on people. And that
just look intimidating.
Yeah, and believe me, I didn't look intimidating. It was like the Pillsbury Doughboy coming at you. You're saying, okay, let's ram this guy. And so I wish I had some heroic memories of high school, but I really was in to reading and doing all the nerdy things. I was on the debate club. I was all of this stuff, and very, very into wanting to be a priest. And when I went to college, and then my first year, that kind of convinced me. Well, I don't know about the priest thing. I might want to leave it. It was devastating for my mom.
Yeah.
Because I then kind of veered into journalism. But when I got my first job out of college later, my Italian dad would say, Neil, you're the only guy I know who could find a lower paying job than being a priest. And but he was right. But it was just a weird way of growing up and seeing, what would make sense.
What was your first job, Neil?
I had a variety. Since I was a little kid, I had a newspaper route. I didn't like that. There was a lot of exercise involved with that. man, I had our paper run that went like a 10-mile radius at a minimum.
Gee whiz.
We lived in a neighborhood where the homes are pretty far apart. I'm just thinking, I got to do this all before school starts. I'm getting up at 4 a.m. That didn't pan out. Then I found, I think, my knitting, a variety of other jobs. My real knitting was working at a fast food restaurant. And it was Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. You might remember it was a big thing. It was for a while. It's since, kind of lost its own in the hamburger world. But I rose to manager of that place.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure that impresses you. And it was a great experience. And I like that. I like the idea. Fascinated by money involved in exchange and how how it's easy, so easy in that business to lose money and not be profitable. And I might say soon after I left, Arthur Treacher fell on hard times. I don't think it's coincidental.
Because you lost Neil Cavuto as manager.
Yeah, exactly.
The best manager in the world.
Your product, but he found a way to put money on your product.